Welcome back, everyone, to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Todd Kennelly, Johnny LaCrosto, Troy McClain. I love it. I say it every year. It's the most wonderful time of the year, the Red Carpet Rumble season. Participants drawing their numbers in the back, but we switch gears back to title competition. The Heritage Tag Team titles on the line. This is going to be physical. This is going to be good.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic. Not only are the Reno Scum here, but the brand new Tag Team Champions are about to defend those titles for the very first time.
I always get excited when the Reno Scum are in the ring. Look at these guys, just two big old dudes. One's got a mohawk. I don't know what's going on there. Tatted up. Just mean-looking people. I want to see them fight. Oh.
And a funny thing happened when Drew Gulak was away. Thatcher captured the gold in an unprecedented singles match to determine the tag team titles. Thatcher victorious over Ryan Taylor. They won the gold, and now Thatcher and Gulak going to defend them tonight. And I talked about it. This is going to be a physical war. You got the Reno Scum trying to bring Oi to the world, but will they put the titles around their waist? It's going to be a tough order.
It's that progressive thinking that Nico Marquez talked about. You know, Timothy Thatcher making Ryan Taylor tap out. Because of that, we have brand new tag team champions.
You know, I'm not really too fond. I don't think it's very fair for the tag team titles to be taken.
Here we go. Let's set the stage. More on that later.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall is for the Championship Wrestling from Hollywood Heritage Tag Team Championships. Introducing first star challengers from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at a combined weight of 441 pounds. The team of Adam Thornstowe, Lester the Legend, they are Reno Scum. Their opponents are current reigning and defending tag team champions, weighing in at a combined weight of 461 pounds. The team of Drew Gulak and Timothy Thatcher. One fall for the Heritage Tag Team Championships.
You talked about it, Johnny. First title defense for Gulak and Thatcher. They have claimed a lot of victories here on this program before, but can they do it when it counts with the gold on the line? They take on the Reno Scum. I don't think you're going to see a ton of finesse. You might see some great mat grappling from Gulak and Thatcher, but this one is going to be aggression personified.
Aggression personified indeed. And Todd, you know, many would think this is a long time coming for Gulak and Thatcher. They won the Summer Tag Classic last year. They didn't really get the opportunity they thought they deserved, and so now they finally hold these tag team titles, and they're not on Vermin's hands. Thank goodness.
Gotta love that. Second of three title matches, excuse me, tonight,
Yeah.
Troy. I'll go to you again. Talk strategy in this big tag team title matchup.
I love this matchup right here. You got two teams that just are going to get down and dirty. Look at these guys, just putting fingers in eyes, getting each other in the corner. This is going to be a very hard-fought match on the mat. Technical wrestling, submission. This is going to be a good one.
Edge and technical wrestling might go to the champions, but edge and striking could perhaps go to the Reno Scum. And you see it there as Adam Thornstowe running over Drew Gulak, but he runs right into that single leg pick. And Thornstowe's sense of urgency, he knows that he's in trouble there.
Thornstowe knows all about how dangerous Gulak and Thatcher are. They can make you submit any part of the body, whether it's an ankle lock or a Fujiwara armbar. It doesn't matter what it is, they will make you tap out.
Looks like Thornstowe gonna make the tag to the big man, the powerhouse of this team, although Thatcher is gonna be matched up here against another powerhouse. You got Lester the Legend and Thatcher locking up. And Lester trying to get that single leg pick, but Thatcher, great defense there.
See, this is what I was talking about, on the mat. This is where this match is gonna be won, on the mat.
Not a lot of high flying in this one.
Not our first time seeing the Reno Scum. They came within an eyelash. of winning the tag team titles back when the Rock Nest Monsters held the gold. What a classic that was, as we look for another one here tonight in this tag team matchup.
Sure was, and don't think Reno Scum has forgotten how close they came to tag team gold, and they think Gulak and Thatcher are ripe for the pickings, brand new tag champions, and when it comes to experience, Reno Scum, they've known each other for 10 years. Gulak and Thatcher are a relatively new team, as great as they are and as good as their chemistry is.
You know, I don't agree with you much, but I do like what you said there. You've got, these guys didn't even win the titles together, and you've got a team that's been together for 10 years. Yeah. You ask me experience. Tag team wrestling is an art form, and it's teamwork.
You know, Thornstowe and Luster, they pretty much grew up together. They say they've always been the Reno Scum. It's just now they do it inside of the ring.
Yeah, they've cleared some mosh
Oh,
pits.
there we go.
There it is.
Ankle lock and just really, really grinding on it now. Switches position. It's not supposed to bend that way, and now back the other way, just rocking seesaw back and forth, and Thatcher in a whole heap of trouble. We might not see a double stomp. He might not get any use out of that foot from here.
When Timothy Thatcher locks in a submission hold, you see the look on his face. Create a meme for that, because that is just intensity right there.
It's like a pit bull, it's like a shark just targeting in on the prey. He gets that death grip on, and he will not relinquish it. And when you're in there with Gulak and Thatcher, the tag champions, it's just like the proverbial quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you get. And now you got Thornstowe trying to strike from his back. He's working out of the guard, an open guard, and trying to strike again to reverse pressure here and get Thatcher off of him. Nice reversal by Thornstowe, reverses the pressure.
Wow. How about this, Adam Thornstowe?
And they're striking, I love it.
What am I watching right now?
In a compromising position, Troy.
Oh!
Nothing stops him from striking. Sacrifice play there because he goes for the double stomp, and he hurt his own ankle. You see the punishment that was dished out before.
How about that, though? Almost bringing us back to some Greco-Roman days. Unbelievable.
This tag team title matchup continues right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, part of the Red Carpet Rumble festivities. 3 title matches this week. The Red Carpet Rumble, 30-man over the top rope with a shot at the gold next week. What a couple of power-packed weeks we have for you. But this tag team title match, it has been everything we expected. It has been aggressive. Both teams trying to grind out the other. Somebody's going to win ugly here tonight.
You better believe that. It's not very often we see Timothy Thatcher being manhandled, but Luster the Legend had a hold of him there for a little bit. Very smart tag into Adam Thornstowe. Favoring that left knee is Luster.
But Thornstowe, what's he got left in that ankle? You saw him go for the double stomp earlier. Now going with the single leg. And it looks like he's gotten some feeling back in it. Adrenaline can do wonders, as the late, great Gorilla Monsoon would say. And Thornstowe moving around pretty good right now. Goes for the cover, trying to make history, only a count of 2.
And he's got to change up his strategy a little bit here. He can't leave his feet. He can't risk that knee anymore. Oh! Ouch.
That's the hardest turnbuckle I think Timothy Thatcher's ever come face-to-face with.
Little meeting of the minds.
There it is. And this is what I'm talking about, the teamwork here of the Reno Scum. Cutting off the ring, keeping him in their corner, keeping him there on their side so he can't make a tag into his partner and they can wear down.
That's what you have to do. With a guy like Timothy Thatcher, he's in top physical condition, one of the greatest submission specialists you'll ever see. You got to keep him away from Gulak.
Texas Cloverleaf. Reno Cloverleaf, and after that headbutt, you need a headbutt from Luster. It's going to be punishing, sure, but it's all fun and games till you lose an eye with that mohawk as well.
Middle of the ring, Timothy Thatcher desperate to either find the rope or find Drew Gulak. Neither one, he's there.
I wonder what he puts in his hair.
Gentlemen, could you imagine if the Reno Scum beat the tag team champions with their own game with submission wrestling?
I mean, we talk about how impressive our tag team division is. You add the Reno Scum as champions, unbelievable.
Going to be tough. Would be tough to unseat them, just as it's going to be extremely tough to unseat the current champions. But this is not where you want to be with the Reno Scum.
Oh, hold on, come on.
Gulak got desperate there. He had to run in.
Thatcher, the big Brit, has spent a lot of time in that ring. Would be a good time for him to make a tag. But you see the body positioning of Thornstowe going for that double stomp again. Every time it hurts him, but more punishment being dished out to Thatcher as well.
They got to keep him there in their corner. He's got to stay on the ground. They can't risk it. If they lose one half of their team.
But Troy McClain, you realize, though, the tag team titles are on the line. You have to do whatever it takes. If that means going on a bad ankle and leaping on it, you have to do it.
No.
You have to be willing to make that mistake.
Yeah, you can't make a mistake in a match like this.
You have to take risks.
It's going to hurt, but it's going to hurt.
You have to be smart.
All that much more if you don't get the victory. But the Reno Scum right now cutting off the ring. Challengers looking good, making frequent tags. And Thatcher losing a lot of steam. He's been trapped in that corner for quite some time. And it's an absolute, right there, they call it the biggest little beatdown.
Biggest little beatdown, I like it.
Well, Reno, the biggest little city.
Dornsto taking out Gulak.
You think that's where they got it?
I would say it's a cute name, but nothing cute about the Reno Scum. They are all business.
I don't know, I think that Mohawk's pretty cute.
Gulak has barely had a chance to even break a sweat in this match. Meanwhile, Thatcher has nothing left.
Thatcher must be having deja vu. He had to win the tag team titles by himself, and he's been in there by himself for quite some time. And it doesn't look like it's going to get any brighter right now as the big man, Luster the Legend, tags in, and he'll add to that legend if they can take home the tag team gold tonight.
I don't know how much longer he's got in there right now. Reno is just too precise. They're too good of a team. They're going to keep him in this corner. It's only a matter of time right now before they take home the championship.
Shades.
And Troy, how impressive is the Reno Scum right now? Talk about strategy. Usually Gulak and Thatcher are the kings of that. Meanwhile, Reno Scum, they've been in control.
That's what I'm talking about. They didn't even win the titles as a team. Reno Scum's been together for 10 years. It takes years and years and years of being together as a team. I don't care if you're best friends or if you've known each other your entire lives or met yesterday.
And Reno Scum, I gotta tell you, they have double headbutt, and both men rocked. Thatcher, I don't think he knows where he is, but can he get to the corner? He's got to try and find it.
Trying to tag the wrong person.
Good night, Dornsto. Gulak's in.
And that is going to change the momentum of this one because Drew Gulak, very, very fresh, spent a lot of time on that apron, and he's firing on all cylinders. But here comes Luster the Legend, and now Gulak dividing, conquering with the tag team titles on the line. Desperation jawbreaker, just trying to get this big man off his feet, Johnny. Easier said than done.
You better believe it is. What a shot to Luster the Legend, and he's going to the mezzanine here, Todd.
That's what he got to do. He got to come off the big missile drop kick, takes the big man down. Impressive agility there, Troy.
Impressive by Gulash. They haven't the wherewithal taking on
It's
two
Gulak.
guys.
It's not Gulash.
Gulash.
Double teaming.
Gulash.
That big European uppercut by Thatcher snuck in like a thief in the night. And Luster makes the much-needed save. This thing breaking down. I don't envy being the official when you got 4 combustible elements in there. The Reno Scum, Gulak and Thatcher. This thing could break down in a hurry.
Luster saved the match there. Gulak and Thatcher hit the gunslinger, but Luster breaking up the pin.
Still to come tonight, the television title will be on the line. No surprise there. Martinson's got to put it on the line each and every week, and now never under the brighter lights than the red carpet.
Ankle lock.
This could do it. This is what Gulak has wanted the entire matchup. Nice reversal by Thornstone. Beautifully executed counter, saved his ankle, might have saved the match.
Ooh, big old high knee there.
But Johnny,
right back on top, he goes straight to the corner.
That ankle though, Johnny, that ankle has been compromised. I don't think Thornstone getting quite the explosiveness he normally does. I think I spoke too soon.
But right there, very intelligently jumped off his right leg as opposed to the left, and he hit all his force on Gulak's head.
Back and forth matchup for the tag team titles. Luster for the cover. In comes in Thatcher to make the save. Back and forth, 2 tough teams going at it. You gotta love this. Just a big physical battle with championship gold on the line. That's what it's all about here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. The power on display.
What is about to occur here?
This does not look good for old Gulash.
Gulak got out of there, goes for that single leg pick again, and man, he is tenacious with this ankle lock. Gotta watch your back. Gotta have your head on a swivel. Gotta watch your back, your jaw, your face, all body parts in this matchup.
Everything's breaking down. This match is everything as advertised. Technical versus back all proud.
The commentary's breaking down.
Oh,
who knows? It's a mess.
Your Avengers notebooks all over the place.
Back in the ring though, this is what you gotta do. You gotta try and isolate one opponent, get the win. You got Luster dealing with Thatcher on the outside, Gulak and Thornstone inside. Roaring elbow attempt right into that Fujiwara. And beautiful transition back to the ankle off. Lock, if it ain't broke, why fix it? But the ankle of Thornstone might be broke.
Dead center of the ring. Thornstone, wait a minute. He tapped.
and still Hollywood Heritage Tag Team Champions, the team of Drew Gulak and Timothy Thatcher.
Tenacious title defense there by the champions, a tough first title defense. And it was a case, gentlemen, of collateral damage. They worked on that ankle throughout the match, and it was enough to get it done. Thornstone, no other option but to tap.
There really wasn't, because Timothy Thatcher had Lester the Legend outside of the ring. Thornstone was stuck in the middle on that angle lock, and like we said, submission specialist, there is no better than Gulak and Thatcher.
Interesting circumstances for Gulak and Thatcher to win the tag team titles, but in my estimation, they certainly cemented that title reign with a victory over the top contenders in Reno Scum. I don't think we've seen the end of this.
No, let's give Nico Marquez credit. That singles match was very controversial, but these are the rightful tag team champions.
Still to come, more superstars drawing their numbers for next week, and the television title on the line. It's coming up next.